Morning, Sunday morning. I'm just sort of waiting for Curtis a little bit because we've got to fix his car trailer up, do some wiring on his lights while it's quiet. In the meantime, I've been making some new lights here. I'll show you how I did them. They're really good because they lift off and they're nice and light, and you just go onto the bonnet without catching anything. That was catching the strap for the bonnet prop. But anyway, when I came down this morning, look, coolant on the floor. There is coolant on the top of that cross member. I checked all inside of here. I can't see anywhere really where there's coolant leaking, but the bottom of the radiator is wet. It's 28 years old, what do you expect? Right, so I had a look at the radiator. I couldn't find anything wrong with it. I'm going to have to pressure test it. We didn't get the rubber seal, the foam seal for the air trumpet for the heater. That hasn't come yet. But what we need to put the expansion tank on. So I'm thinking just using riv nuts to put the mounting on for the tank, and the same for the washer bottle. That would save an awful lot of time messing about. I hope. I think the nuts for the washer bottle are like captive nuts. I'll have to go and get the bracket and find out. Indeed, these are captive nuts and they are in place, which is a good thing. On the bottom there's a captive nut on the inner wing, so we're alright for that. So all we need to do is get rid of this monstrosity and we'll put some captive nuts in. The riv nuts are pretty much self-explanatory. I've got this little tool here, so as we tighten that bolt up, these will compress around the aluminium wing and leave a permanent fixture. They are steel, not aluminium. I don't like the aluminium ones because they strip out too easy. So let's get those fitted. Didn't take much doing, did they? Get the other one in. Now we've got to, there's a whole series of holes up here, so we've got to find out which is which. That one. Not quite got the angle right there, but it's in. Right. Let's get that bolted in, and then we can put our pressure tester on it. Right, I've got my coolant testing kit out. I found the right cap for the tank. I'm going to pump it up and see what happens. Now, people just keep saying, what the hell are you working for on a weekend for? Because these jobs overrun from one to another, and there's no magic fairies who will do it. So if I leave it for a few days, everything just builds back up, and then there's twice as much to do. Right, let's have a pump. I must improve my bust. Oh, leaks straight away. Aha, is that where it's coming from? This top hose is leaking. Aha! Screwdriver. I'm not convinced it's that one. Mind you, I could be wrong. Hose looks a bit chunky. And it's absolutely spewing out down here, look. Oh, for lads. Where the hell is that coming from? Well, I was kind of lucky to find a new hose on the shelf. And you can see this one's all cracked. Kaput. So, I've changed that. Now we've got access to the bottom hose to see if it's leaking. And just like Elvis Costello, we're going to pump it up. get any of that. Oh, there we go. As soon as I see a leak, I'm going to stop. That's only £5. £10. You know, I'm just wondering whether it was that top hose leaking. Looked like it was from the bottom. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Where's she leaking from? Can you see there? There's a leak. I'm sure it's a leak. Yeah, it is. We're going to take that shitty clip off and put a better one on. Right, so far so good. Put a new hose clip on the bottom. Smack on £15. Let's have a move. That's good. The problem with leaks is they can leak at one place, a hose, but come out somewhere else on the radiator, because the bottom of the radiator is like a channel. So it might be leaking out this side, which is actually leaking this side. So we'll leave that for a little while. Before we box it up, we'll come back. I just do not like these hose clips here. They tend to flatten off and whatever, they're not very good at all. I like something a bit broader. Right, let's leave that, see what happens. Let's go and see what Curtis is up to. So it's been about 20 minutes. The pressure gauge hasn't moved one jot. That means everything's watertight. Even the head gasket hasn't gone yet. That's unusual, isn't it? But the hoses are nice and really rock hard, so we know that it's full of pressure, so it can't leak. Whether it'll generate enough pressure whilst it's running is a different thing, but now it gives us an opportunity to drop the pressure, take the top hose off again. You have to take the top hose off to get the cowling out. Pain in the ass. And box all that off. Whether I'll do it today, I don't know. I suppose I'll be doing some wiring with Curtis because he's dumped his trailer out in my yard now. I thought it was finished. We were supposed to go and pick up like a compressor that I've got. Oh yeah, just a couple of wires to do. It needs complete rewire. Oh well, never mind. We're taking it easy now because it's Sunday afternoon. And that's it. Alright. I still like the lights though.